2017 Super Bowl survivor, Shantae Drakeford.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for honoring me today. It's a really nice day today. I'd like to thank all the ladies of Sigma Gamma Rho. I'd like to support any of my sister sororities as I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated myself. As you look at me right now, what do you see? Would you see cancer? No. Sure, most of you say no. Let me tell you, looks are very deceiving. I'm gonna give you some insight on what's in front of you today. My name is Shantae. I am 33 years old. I'm an Army wife, a nurse practitioner, and kidless, and I'm currently living with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. This cancer has spread throughout my body. It's in my ribs, my hip, my spine, my lungs, and my lymph node. I was diagnosed 2 years ago, June 17, 2015. It was self-discovered because since I'm so young, there is no screening. Screening starts at about 45 years old, according to the new guidelines. Basically, I've been dealing with benign complications of my breast since I was 25 years old. I had nipple discharge, I had tumors in my breast duct, had breast surgery, cysts, fibrocystic disc breasts. I naturally had lumpy breasts. All of my lumps were cysts and they were soft until one day it felt hard and solid. I'm what they call triple positive, meaning my cancer grows from estrogen and progesterone, and in my case, 95% of my tumor grows from the hormones and the receptor gene HER2. It's various types of breast cancer. Some are more aggressive than others. Cancer treatment and their processes are individualized. So even if someone had the same type of breast cancer, the response is very different. My main focus today is to tell you my story and educate you on not being afraid of this stupid disease. Feel on your breasts and get familiar. It's not preventable, you just gotta be mindful. The only cancer that's currently preventable is colon, so you guys need to go get your colonoscopies, okay? I was stage 4 from the beginning. Lots of people probably think I waited or ignored the signs of breast cancer. Nope, my cancer just grew very rapid. Actually, my doctor think it was from IVF that my husband and I did the year prior. And when you in IVF, you inject yourself with hormones every day, and it was practically feeding my tumor. By the time it was discovered, my tumor on my breast was 8 centimeters and very hard. It is like it formed overnight. I made sure I was keeping up with my screening as best as possible every year in effort to try to catch anything early. I was only given ultrasounds because, face it, which insurance company is going to pay for a 25-year-old to get a mammogram or even an MRI? MRI is what discovered my cancer. Most hear stage 4 and they think of instant death. It's not the case for everyone. It's progressive and it's terminal, yes. But I'm here to say that with proper treatment, someone can live with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer for up to 20 years. Statistically, they say 3 years. I'm on year 2. So we shall see. I would have to remain on treatment for the rest of my life, no remission for me. Because the second I stop, the cancer will keep growing because there is no cure. Some people may still look at me bald and say why I look so healthy, why I'm not bald or skinny or frail or even look ill. It's more than treatment than just IV chemo. And truth be told, any drugs that treat cancer is chemo, hence the name chemical therapy. I take about 6 pills daily, 2 shots to my stomach monthly. I did 16 rounds of radiation. I was on crutches for 5 months because my hip was so fragile that if I put any weight on it, it would break. The radiation helped shrink it, thank God, so I'm able to walk on. I have been put into medical menopause, so I get all the hot flashes. And I live with a lot of other side effects, as any other cancer patient does. My doctor always says it's a marathon, not a race. I gotta live with this for life. I get scans every 3 months of my entire body, and if they see new cancer spots, it means my tumor has become immune to the medication, and I would have to switch to a new medication. Eventually, I will probably need IV chemo, but right now, hopefully not for a long time. It's only but so many treatments in the bag to keep me alive. Once the bag is empty, my time is up. I'm thankful I'm still on my first line of treatment. Some people go through their treatments really quickly, which really scares me. Some people don't. I just want to squeeze as much time with my friends and family while I'm still here, which is why you just gotta live your life. Lots of people tell me I just sit down. Why? I'm doing everything I can now until I can't. I'm emphasizing on stage 4 metastatic breast cancer because it's the cancer that isn't talked about. It's the forgotten side of breast cancer. In society, you hear the standard treatment plans, IV chemo, mastectomy, radiation, and then you're done. This happens most of the time for people who are in stage 0 to 3. Stage 4 is different. We are never done. Treatment is for a lifetime. Not all of us get mastectomies. I don't have one, but some people get it. Some get radiation, some don't. Some have to get IV chemo for the rest of their lives. Some won't. I'm also telling you this because 30% of those who get stage 0 to 3 breast cancer can have their cancer return, and sometimes it's usually stage 4 and it has spread, which is why some people say it has come back very aggressive. I'm also telling you this because stage 4 is the one that kills you. It attacks vital organs, such as the brain, lungs, and the liver. I'm also telling you this because only 2% of funds are dedicated to stage 4. If we had more money to go towards stage 4, we could get more medications in that bag to keep us living longer and eventually lead to a cure versus a quick fix. If people who have AIDS and diabetes, which are considered incurable diseases, can live for lifelong, why can't we? My advice to anyone affected by cancer is to ask for everything. Don't be hesitant and don't delay. It's okay to feel anger, sad, fear, and joy. Don't let anyone tell you how you should feel. Just don't let that emotion take over unless it's good vibes. Ask your doctor for details. Ask your nurse to explain. Ask your husband to open your doors. Ask the kiddos to read to you. Utilize all these nonprofit organizations. Don't do this alone. Go to support groups. If you want to eat cake for breakfast, do it. Do what you want. You can't control cancer. No one can. So deal with it the best way you can. Now is not the time for restraint. Now is the time to savor every drop of life you've been given. Ladies and gents, please be aware of your body. Feel around. Don't put it off and assume it's nothing and try to assume you know what you have. Get it checked out. Don't be afraid. Be your own advocate. If you have that hunch, get a second opinion. And if you're under 45 years old, don't let anyone tell you you are too young to get cancer. One day I woke up with cancer. I still got cancer, but God got me.